coding is lit. Wait, I know. Coding, lit, same sentence. I get it. Hold on. Let me explain. What's up, guys? My name is Ronos. My mission is to create quality content to teach people how to code using computer science fundamentals. Okay, all right, so let's get into it. Why is coding lit? Okay. All right, so let's get into it. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor and Statistics, the 10-year job outlook for software developers is expected to increase by 22%. Now, as of 2019, the current number of jobs in the U.S. alone is almost at 1.5 million for software developers. Now, 22%, that's going to add well over 250,000 jobs in the U.S. alone, a lot of which are actually going to be remote jobs, so you'll be able to work from the comfort of your own home. And contrary to popular belief, there's actually only a handful of skills you need to learn to actually get your foot in the door as a software developer. All right, so number one, how to become a software developer. So if you're actually wanting to become a software developer, most software developers usually go to a 4-year accredited institution and earn a bachelor's degree in computer science or a computer-related field. This is mostly due to the fact that college degrees show employers that the individuals covered a broad range of topics in regards to computer science fundamentals. Now, this will also be rigorously tested in the coding interview process, where you'll be put to the test to determine how well you understand data structures, algorithms, and computer science fundamentals. More on that later. But in addition to computer science degrees, many students supplement their education with internships, many of which offer full-time jobs after completion. Now, some employers do require a master's degree, but many of these jobs are irrelevant to what I'll be talking about in this video because they require mastery in some specialization of computer science. Now, there are also other ways of becoming a software developer, such as attending coding boot camps, which are pretty expensive for the most part, but they could be a worthwhile investment that best suits your learning style. Or you can become a self-taught developer using platforms like Udemy, YouTube, LeetCode, Code Academy, and many more. Now, if you're going to go this route, make sure that you find a good course or a learning platform that's really going to cover the fundamentals rather than skimming over the most popular technologies at the time. Now, you also need to be extremely persistent and intentional with your study habits, meaning you should be investing a lot of time and resources into learning how to code every day. Now, it doesn't have to be a lot of time, especially if you have a day job. Just make sure you're building on consistent and sustainable study habits. Burnout is real. Now, believe it or not, coding actually isn't the only skill that you need to be a good developer. Jobs are also looking for good interpersonal skills, being able to communicate and collaborate. You also need good analytical skills, how long you can sit with problems in order to yield your desired results. You'll need to be detail-oriented and have exceptional problem-solving skills. Just like anything else, mastering these skills takes time, and consistency is the key. Securing the bag, or getting paid. Now, the average salary of a software developer actually varies a lot depending on location, specialization, and much more. But there are a lot of things to consider when you're talking total compensation packages, such as sign-on bonuses, additional bonuses, healthcare coverage, and much more. Now, obviously, the hot ticket is if you manage to land a job in Silicon Valley, where it's not uncommon for a 21-year-old kid out of college to be earning upwards of $100K, but the standard of living is much higher there, so there's that to factor in. Again, anyone can get there, but it takes time and consistency. All right, so let's talk some numbers. So in the US alone, the median salary for software developers is right around $107K, with the lowest 10% earned less than $64K. I don't know about the average US citizen, but I'm assuming that the average salary in the US isn't $64K. Now, all that being said, money is cool and everything, but if you're only in it for the money, you're probably in the wrong field. Now, there's nothing wrong with wanting money, right? We all need money. We all got to eat. But in my opinion, oftentimes when money is the sole motivator, you're going to feel less motivated when things aren't going your way, which may make you more prone to quitting since you feel you have nothing to lose in the first place. Now, in my opinion, I believe that if you're going to do something, you kind of want to like what you're doing, especially in this field because it can be exhaustive. And that brings me to my next topic. So I don't want to discourage anyone from joining. So this is not to scare anyone. Now, this isn't to scare anyone away. I do feel like everyone should learn how to code because the rewards of your labor are imminent. But I'd be lying if I didn't tell you that this is one of the highest paid fields for a reason. It is hard. At times throughout my own journey, I actually thought about quitting several times, but I always knew that I had an end goal in mind, and I had consistent studying habits developed through college that I feel really helped me get over the edge. Now, if this isn't you, if you don't like learning every day, if learning doesn't excite you, if you're not excited to learn new technologies, if you're not motivated to continue to learn every single day, this field isn't for you. Trust me, I'm saving you the headache. Not to discourage you, but if you don't like to learn, this is not the field for you. Oftentimes you'll learn in technology and it'll be outdated in a matter of years or months. So it's important that you adopt the mindset early of continuous learning so that you can be successful in this field. Now, this field is very rewarding. Other than money aside, nothing is more fulfilling than finding a solution to a problem that you've been spending hours trying to figure out. I mean, trying to debug an error that you cannot figure out for the life of you. Hours of Googling, hours of searching on Stack Overflow, only to find that there was a minute error in your logic. Yeah, but nothing will beat the feeling of instant gratification, knowing that you implemented a solution that took months to build. You had deadlines to consider. You may have had to interact with clients and internal stakeholders that were breathing down your neck the entire process, but you finally implemented the solution. I mean, really, the feeling in some ways can be, quoting a mentor of mine, greater than. All right, to sum things up, right now is probably the best time to become a software developer. You can literally change the trajectory of your life and your loved ones right now. All it takes is for you to start learning. Start today. Never look back. You can only get better with time. I promise things will get better. You may struggle. You may not understand the concepts right now, but if you just keep going, never quit, I promise the rewards are imminent. You can only go up from where you are right now. And again, my name is Ronos. Like, comment, and subscribe if you find this video at all helpful to you. Please share this video with someone you know and hit the notification bell as well, as I'll be posting some HTML and CSS code alongs and tutorials in the near future. Guys, I started my process about around 3 years ago and landed my job last year. You can do this. Trust me. Together, we can all do this. So please, grow with me. Come along the journey. Help me get my first 100 subscribers so that we can build and grow together as a community. My goal is to branch out and reach as many people as I can to help them start their coding journey as well. So that's all I have for now, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.